Listening to music or podcasts or really anything is something I kind of struggle with. I mean, it's a vital part of my workflow and I do it every single day, but the things that I use to do that is something I'm very picky about. When I'm here in the office, I have pretty much everything covered. I use my Soundsticks 3 most of the time. I have them tucked away in a corner. Don't kill me, I'm not using them for accurate audio. I just want something that fills up the room, and that does it very nicely. But when I do want to listen in on what I'm doing and want to get that accurate audio, I put on some headphones, and that works pretty well for the most part. But when I'm out and about, that's where I kind of get more picky. The idea of using over-the-ear headphones, those big ones, is just something I can't even imagine doing outside. I don't like how big they are, they're bulky, and they look pretty horrible on me if I'm honest, and really I just don't like using those. So I use earbuds most of the time. They're great for portability, you can easily put them in and no one really cares, and they're lightweight, and I really do like them. I normally use the Jaybird X2s, and those are awesome overall headphones that you can use when you're out and about. Very portable, wireless, and that's great, but they do have some issues, and sometimes I found myself wanting that same performance that you get from over-the-ear headphones, but in an earbud for when I'm out. So now I have these. These are the Sennheiser Momentum in-ear headphones, and they're giving a lot of my other pairs a run for their money. I really like them. So first up about these is the actual build. They have a 1.3 meter elliptical cable and they don't really get tangled all that easily. They also come with a pretty nice carrying case. I use it for like long-term storage, but I don't really take it with me because it's kind of hard to wrap it around. Once it's in, it does protect very well and it's very neat, but it just takes a little while. So I choose not to use that most of the time, but it's a nice carrying case. The cable also has media controls built in, so you can go ahead and control your music, and they work as you would expect, but there is an iOS version and an Android version, so if you're gonna be picking these up, you wanna make sure that you get the right ones. On the end, you have an angled connector, and I do like this one because it's super thin, so it's gonna fit with most phones and cases, and that's important. Now, taking a look at the earbuds themselves, you get an, I think, pretty nice looking design. The housing is made out of plastic and has a looped cable with a shiny logo on the end caps, but in the important area, you get stainless steel sound tunnels, which Sennheiser says gives you better acoustic precision. Overall, they're built pretty well, and they're solid, and they're quite small. Again, great for earbuds. So how are these to actually use? Well, let's talk about comfort first. Now, what I like is probably going to be completely different from what you like, but for me, these are extremely comfortable. They come with a few different kinds of tips, so you can probably find one that's going to fit your ear, but the ones that I'm using fit my ear absolutely perfectly, and I can wear them for as long as I want without any fatigue, and I really like that. When I'm wearing my X2s or using my backup earpods, even though they are comfortable, after a while I can start to feel them, but with these ones, I can have them in for as long as I want, and they're perfectly fine. I absolutely love them. Now again, this is just for me, so for you it might be different, but I can say that they're very light, so if they fit your ears pretty well, you're probably going to find them comfortable. But what's really important about these is how they sound, and it's why I would be using these over other pairs of headphones I already have. And I have to say that they sound really good. Now there isn't a ton of bass in these headphones, but what is there is very tight and you can definitely hear it, but it's not something that's overpowering like in some other pairs of headphones. When you go up to the high end, to the vocal area, that's where you can tell these headphones are focused. It's very pronounced, but it isn't sibilant or piercing or anything like that. You can hear everything very clearly, but it's definitely more high focused than low focused. But what I like is that you can hear all the different parts of the range without them bleeding into each other and becoming muddy, and overall they sound really quite good. So for me, I really did enjoy listening to these, but if you're someone who likes headphones that aren't quite as focused on the high end and want something more warm, you might not like these, but if you do like that other style, these are pretty good. In-ear headphones and headphones in general are a very personal product, so what I like might not be what you like. But I can say that these are a great pair of headphones, and they're definitely a step up from a lot of the other ones that are out there right now. They go for $100 right now, and I'll leave links down below so you can check out more about them and pick them up for yourself, but I totally think that price is justified, and these really do solve the problem of having great audio with me when I'm on the go. So that's my review of the Sennheiser Momentum in-ear headphones. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I want to thank Sennheiser for sending these out for review. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I'll get back to you. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit subscribe and follow me on social media. All the links will be down below for that as well. I want to thank you all so much for watching. My name is Matt, and I will see you in my next video. See ya!